Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to your early December reading. Time's flying, but not that fast. And I have Bandit here with me, who I've brought from home over the Thanksgiving holiday. Oh. And so he'll be in the videos here this time around. Just a quick announcement, the mid-December readings are available for purchase via the link below. Bandit, please don't cry. What's wrong, Bandit? No, please don't cry. And as of yet, once this video goes live, so feel free, the same protocol as the last few months have been, and thank you all so very much for your patience with these readings. I appreciate that, and for all of your dear support. As you know, the protocol that I've been working with for the mid-December and mid-month readings lately help me to continue with them. So thank you so much again for your support. And nonetheless, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me, alchemyu@gmail.com. Okay, love and light to you all, and let's get to the December readings. Bye. Hi Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. This is your early December reading. Of course, energy is fluid, so it may permeate a little before the 1st of December, a little after the 15th. Pisces, I have Bandit here with me. For those of you who have been following for about a year now or so, just towards the very beginning of the channel, Bandit used to be in the videos, so I moved and he's now with me here, so I'm so excited to have him again. And let's get right started with your reading, Pisces. I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and there is a certain penetrative nature that I'm feeling for you here. There is clearing. I'm getting absolutely clearing of something that means a lot to you. Okay, that has been I'm hearing impending. And I was hearing for you as well that there is a certain breaking through of a threshold. And I was hearing specifically for you breaking through the glass shield. So whatever that may mean to you, there may be a certain expectation that that comes to clarity for you in a certain way. Not in terms of, oh, I didn't expect it to reach this point. I didn't expect Son of Swords upright, right over this Three of Cups upright. Speaking of this threshold, speaking of this certain, I'm hearing decision as well, and you do have Justice, which sits perpendicular to the Empress, 2 major arcana. We'll get to it, but these two, well, actually, a number of cards here that we'll get to, but that lots of cards here. Very interesting energy here. Ace of Cups. This card just bent, absolutely bent. If you can catch that. And it's right over the Son of Swords and right over this Three of Cups. There is a focus on a new beginning, and it's one, yet again, I'm getting that means a whole lot to you, okay? And I'm hearing what to make of this new beginning has been the crux, has been the matter. Where, in what direction do I move with this desire, with this knowing that I'm moving in a certain direction towards a new beginning, okay? But yet again, Pisces, I'm getting that there has been a certain threshold, a certain expectation, and yet a certain knowing as well of where things inevitably lead. Okay, where things inevitably lead you. And there is, as I'm getting it, a focus on spirituality. Okay, on also spirit guides. Through this process, I have here clear crystal quartz, right in between smoky quartz and this aura angel quartz. There's a knowingness, Pisces, of what you have been experiencing and where it is guiding you. Okay, I'm hearing meandering the light there, and I'm hearing frequency for you. This is absolutely, I'm hearing for a number of you, a spiritual showcasing of events. And what you may have been experiencing is may not have been making a whole lot of sense, okay, logically. But it's almost as if you've been moving through with your eyes closed, knowing that eventually, right, there is a certain head of the trail, okay. Now, let's see here what has culminated, and there is culmination. You have here the 10 of Wands upright, overlaying this 4 of Wands in reverse, overlaying the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, overlaying the Devil upright, the Chariot horizontally laid, the Chariot sitting just at the base of this stack, mirroring this Justice card, which sits right over the Father of Cups, right over the Lovers, right over the Hermit. Lots of major arcana here for you. Nearly this entire stack that sits at the apex is comprised of major arcana. I'm hearing there's a major move. Okay, a major move. And it doesn't have to be necessarily translocation, although for a number of you it absolutely may be. You have the Chariot right at the base of this stack. And it's been a question of what direction exactly to move through. And for a number of you, I'm getting specifically that there has been, yet again, it's almost I'm seeing this glass ceiling, where it hasn't been an entire mystery of what I'm hearing, what comes and what goes, and what comes from what goes, and what goes from what comes. It's been an understanding that it is a matter of time. Okay, of time, and that time doesn't necessarily have a schedule, that it is, I'm hearing specifically for you, at the hand of fate. Yet again, there's something that you have been moving with, allowing to sort of flow through you in terms of what you're making of this experience, of this process. Okay, lots of energy here for you. Pisces, there's something, though, coming to clarity, to fruition. There's something absolutely that you're releasing. I'm getting that strongly. You have the 8 of Cups here, right at the top left-hand corner of the spread in reverse. Beautiful, beautiful. Right over this clear crystal quartz and this aura angel quartz. There, you have been guided. Okay, to release a certain culmination of experiences that have tested you emotionally and as well energetically. And I'm hearing frequentially as well. And I'm hearing it's the turning of time. It's the turning of time. You realize that it's now time. Whatever has been culminating has matured in a certain way in terms of your understanding of it, your acceptance of it, and how it is that you choose to channel this experience, I'm hearing, through the light. And you have here a number of cards that speak to clarity, decision-making, I'm hearing the reality, I'm hearing that sets in. And the moment that you move into the decision, the clarity of acknowledging what stands and what holds true for you, this new beginning begins to culminate in a creative way in terms of what comes from whatever this decision is, what comes from the release point. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse, right over the Father of Pentacles upright, the 10 of Pentacles upright, the Tower, I almost said Taurus, okay. So there may be a Taurus individual involved. The Father of Pentacles is mirroring the Tower in reverse. You have Temperance as well, right behind this Tower in reverse, mirroring the 10 of Pentacles upright, and you do have the Hierophant. This is Taurus's card in the Major Arcana, mirroring this 10 of Pentacles. So a Taurus may absolutely be involved. I'm hearing the decision-making process. You have another stack here, the 7 of Cups upright, overlaying the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Wands upright, the Mother of Pentacles. Okay, so you have a pair here, the Mother and the Father in your spread so far. And this stack was upside down. You have then the 7 of Swords horizontally laid right behind this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is shining almost light over to the 7 of Cups upright. Let me tune in for you, Pisces. And the cards that fell on the ground, the Star horizontally laid, the Ace of Wands, right over the 4 of Cups, right over the 5 of Swords. There is a certain direction, okay, that you understand taking marks a new beginning in a very clear way. In such a way where you realize, once I make this move, there is a certain stabilization of my personal ideology that is then substantiated, that cannot, in a way, it's like you feel there's no going back. Once I make this move, there's a certain opening, specifically I'm hearing of the heart chakra, okay, that that follows. There's a certain, almost as I'm feeling it as an opening of the heart valve, okay, and this is testing, okay, it's an emotional test as I'm getting. It's an emotional test of just how much you feel the passion for this new emotional beginning. Okay, now let us pull a Celtic cross here and see what comes through for you, Pisces. Okay, again, this I'm hearing pocket of gold, and I'm hearing entrancement, entrance. You have the Ace of Swords upright, overlaying the Father of Pentacles in reverse, overlaying the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There is a certain decision, there's a certain clarity, there's a certain direction that's being taken strategically in terms of how to bring to light a certain financial matter. It could be a material matter, that which regards career finances, or an individual or a party, a financiary, an organization that is involved financially with whatever your strategic, creative, I'm getting, decision is. Okay. Okay. Now, there is the desire for movement, for change, absolutely. You have here the Tower in reverse. In your energetic pathway, right over this Ace of Swords, you have the Chariot that accompanies this Tower in reverse. Again, these two cards coming through, accompanying one another. The Chariot upright. This is the energetic pathway that leads you into your final outcome of the Father of Cups upright. Movement further into the future. In terms of an emotional transformation, as I'm getting it for you, you have then Temperance upright in the deep past, the Empress in reverse in the recent past, Justice upright in the energetic pathway that leads you into your current state of the Hierophant upright, which seems to be sort of shouting over at the Empress in reverse, making eye contact with the Temperance card here. So two feathered creatures sandwiching this Empress in reverse. Again, the Empress is coming through in reverse. Something impending in terms of creation, the birth of a project. I'm hearing as well emerging, okay, of duality. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse again, beautiful. In your advice, you're being beckoned to release, Pisces, whatever it is that has not served, I'm hearing frequentially, in terms of the emotional past, okay? And I'm getting that there is a certain understanding that you've held of whatever these experiences have been, and I'm getting that they are a series of events, okay, that have confounded your rationalization of how transformation, I'm hearing, bellows its flag. Okay, so whatever that may mean to you, but in terms of how transformation is regarded in a certain way, how you view, experience, and perceive the transformations that you move through, okay, in a certain way, I'm getting that you have understood it. I'm getting esoterically. I'm getting as well spiritually. Yet again, the strong focus on this aura quartz, feeling that you're being guided through this process, even if it's with your eyes closed in a certain way. You then have the Devil in reverse in your near future, the Ten of Wands in reverse in your hopes and your fears. Okay, I almost said advice. Eight of Cups in reverse in your advice, Ten of Wands in reverse in your hopes and your fears. There's a certain connection perhaps between this emotional story, I'm hearing storyline, as well as standstill, okay, and sort of wrapping up of loose ends. Okay, the realization that it's cleanup time. Okay, I'm hearing it's cleanup time. Everybody do your share. You have, again, the Father of Cups upright, leading you out into the future. The Four of Wands upright in your advice, right over this Father of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There is an awakening, Pisces, a clarity. There's something, you're getting to the very heart, the very core of I'm hearing the crux of what has been a form of I'm hearing stagnant movement into the future, where the movement that has been made in a certain way has been it's almost as if it's like a testing sort of path, where, okay, you are making movement and the progress forward, but it's in terms of first your understanding. And I'm hearing for you, I keep hearing for you, recollection. Okay, so there may be a certain test of, I'm hearing memory and progress. Okay, something to do about the past specifically as I'm getting it for you. Now, there yet again is a decision. There is the desire to be, I'm hearing it's left or right, yin or yang. I'm moving forward, I'm not. Where am I moving forward, if I'm moving forward? It's not only about the decision, it's about what this decision leads to in a very clear way that you're desiring to set once and for all, I'm hearing for the record. Now, this process has been ongoing for quite some time. All right, there has been a desire to bring it to fruition, but again, you understand that you're at the mercy of time. And sometimes I'm hearing time stand still. And the understanding is that transformation is a natural process, and that we can't, even if we I'm hearing all of the books that we read, they cannot bring us to the point of experiencing the culmination of transformation. Ultimately, it must be experienced in its due course. And right, there's so much focus here on this Empress card in reverse, again, impending. There's something, though, that is, I'm hearing, festering, that is boiling, that is broiling, and there is a certain preparation, perhaps legal, for the preparation of whatever culminates. This may be a birth for a number of you, absolutely, or the birth of a creative project. I'm hearing creative assets. There may be a Taurus involved and a Sagittarius, or an individual with both propensities in their chart, or this can be your very own. All right, now, there is a gradual foray into these lands that constitute, I'm hearing, form the threshold of this new beginning. And it's almost as if you're tiptoeing into them. Okay, and so it's almost as if you're I'm hearing you're working with magic, Pisces. You're working with, I'm hearing the inner workings of the ley lines. There's something here that I'm hearing you're uncovering grounds, but again, you're moving cautiously upon them, onto them. There's definitely movement here. There's a feeling of making progress, but you understand the nature of what you're working with is not to be, I'm hearing, understated or overstated. It's a matter of releasing expectations, yet again, of how exactly things may culminate. And this may be an emotional beginning here, absolutely, on the table that you come to. Okay, so thank you so very much for tuning in, Pisces. I hope this reading was helpful for you, and I'll be back soon with a mid-month reading for December, so feel free to tune in for that. Most likely by the time this video is live, they'll be available for order. All right, so thank you all so very much again for your patience with this reading and your dear support. I appreciate that so very much. Love and light to you all on this journey forward, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to your December readings. Quick announcements here just as we close out. As a reminder for those of you, the mid-month readings are going to be the same sort of protocol as the last few months have been, October and November. So as of yet, once this video goes live, you should see that on the website, the mid-December readings are available then for purchase. Okay, so the link is in the bio description box below. You can just click that, or you can go to alchemyinyou.com and find it there. There should be a banner at the top of the website, and that will take you to purchase the signs of your choosing. All right. Thank you all so very much again for your support. I appreciate that. And for those of you who purchase, okay, the mid-month readings, note that they will be released to you via email, the email that is associated with your PayPal address on the 11th, okay, Monday, December 11th. Of course, this is going to be EST time, okay? So it may permeate in time for a number of you. But if you've got any questions, if you don't receive it, I have a chat box link on the website, Alchemy and You. You can click that and chat me directly for any technical questions and the like, okay? Also, please check your spam box because sometimes the emails go there. And a few viewers mentioned that they went to their spam at the last round of the mid-month reading. So thank you so much again, all of you, for your support. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.